This is part 3 of the city that bombed itself. All praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, and no disagree, millstone. This is Psalm 73, verse 5. It says, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like the other men." All right, as mentioned in the previous video, the Philadelphia police pretty much not pretty much, dropped a bomb on an entire neighborhood to target so-called black revolutionaries without a regard for who it might have affected, you know? And that's how the so-called white man likes to do things, man. You know, in the end, no one was ever held accountable for it. And, that's pretty much it. And that's how most history is with that involves our people. And when I'm saying our people, I'm talking about the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the people that descend from them. Any type of history that involves, you know, or any type of tragedy that involves um, the Israelites most likely is going to go nowhere unless there's an agenda attached to it. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1, and it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, that decree unrighteous decrees and right grievousness, which they have prescribed." Exactly. Woe unto them, destruction unto them, man. They ended up charging the lady who was also a victim, all right, with arson. Pretty much all the things that they did. They let the fires burn for 90 minutes before they called the firefighters to come and torch the flames. And what makes it even crazier, right? What makes it even crazier is that in the video that was played in the previous section, in the previous part, she said that the police had fire hoses, water hoses, because they were trying to cause an issue so that the people would come out of the building. So they had the water to start extinguishing the flames if they really wanted to help. Because I'm pretty sure they did not think that the bomb was going to spread like that and it was going to cause a fire of that magnitude. But ultimately, the so-called white man is in charge, man. In this kingdom, he's in charge. He makes the laws, you know? So this is just same picture from the article, you know. These are the row houses out at Philadelphia. And, that's what happens. This is what they looked at towards the end, you know, just completely destroyed every house pretty much on that block without any really remorse for, who was in it and who it was going to affect, you know. And there's this right there, it was dropped via helicopter, They just flew right over, threw it on the bomb. From the in the video they said that they were in the basement. So they dropped the bomb on the roof of the house. Like that's not complete disregard for humanity. I don't know what is, man. But that's how the so-called white man is, man. That's how the so-called white man is. He just does not have any remorse. Here's another aerial view. And these are multi-family homes, man. So that means that, a lot of these homes house multiple families, at least 3 stories, because they were living in the basement of one. And there's no one's ever been charged for that. No one, no, nothing. Just no nothing. No recourse. No nothing. Just, just that. Just yeah. Yeah, it happened. And that's about it. That's really all it is, man. So-called white man has no remorse. There's another video. Satchel charge bomb. He got caught in the video. Destroyed 2 blocks. That just goes to show you, man, that when the so-called white man wants you, when he wants to destroy you, he's gonna do everything in his power, man. This reminds me of this. This is why we need Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Uh, this is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Exactly, and that standard, I mean, this was back in 1985. Who knows what type of technology they have now, man? When they come to get the men of the Lord, man, when they come to get those men who are sighing and crying, when they come and get those men who are against the system, who are against the beast system, and who will die, all right? This is old tech. And guess what? Certain of those men, yes, there are men who are going to die. There are men who are going to lose their lives in defense of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, in defense for his name, right? This is known. But the Lord is also going to pour his spirit upon certain men, and they're going to be able to lift up that standard against him. The police, this is the technology the police were able to do. This is what they were able to design, man. Quick, too. Probably a couple hours to get the materials, because the police force is just a paramilitary organization at the end of the day. So they have access to things like that. They have access to C4. They have access to different explosives and stuff like that. So when the police, when all these people come to, take the men of the Lord, who knows, man? Who knows what they're gonna have? The Lord willing, the Lord's gonna set up a standard against them. The Lord's gonna destroy them. And we just ended it with this one. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." Exactly. So the Lord is going to make his people, his men, all right, the elect of his men, into battle axes of war, into weapons of war, rather. And he's going to break the nations with them. He's going to destroy the kingdom of the so-called white man. But right now, all we have to do is wait. The only thing we can do is wait. Right now, the weapons of our war are not carnal, The weapons of our war are indeed not carnal, you know. They're spiritual. The Lord said, wait upon me. And that's what we need to do. All right. So that was part 3. I'd like to give an all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who continue to teach us this truth. And salutations to Yuakim out there doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai sincerely. And until next time, Shalom.